give you an update later. Peace out.
But I just tried, I don't know if I got it or not, but I just tried, we're on Highway 29, it's a 4-lane highway, and I tried, there was a combine coming the other way, and it just harkened back a lot of memories for me. I never drove a combine, but as a ute, I would drive back and forth between my farm I grew up on and my grandma's farm. And it was like 5 or 10 miles or something, but I had to go on this double-lane highway, and I always had this vision that all these cars were probably mad at me, but anyway, I just saw the combine doing the same thing, so I thought it was funny.
Well, and it is November, what is today, the 10th, 9th? I don't know.
Can I pronounce it right? Combine?
Sure. It is November 9th, and we were past this field, and Carl and I looked at each other and we go, isn't it a little late for corn? And so we believe it's probably like rotting on the root.
It's late for everything.
So hopefully he's going down there to harvest that field, and I'm hoping there's something salvageable. So.
Yeah. And if you need anything else, so we're going to Graves Mill hike, but this area is absolutely gorgeous. I thought I'd turn on and all the...
Check out the horses.
Must be some money around here because everything's nice and down in this valley. Come around the corner and there's just going to be this fabulous house on a hill.
An estate, is that what you're seeing?
Well, I guess we're not going to drive over there.
No, someone's putting in a...
Wow, look at that.
Private drive.
Is that old or brand new? That's old.
The house?
Yeah.
I think the house is newer than what you think.
I think we found it. Thus the car is parked. Let's park here.
You have a ride. We are on the Staunton River Trail.
7-mile hike.
Well, it's like a 3.5 mile out and back.
And it is November, 40 degrees. A lot of leaves coming driving in, but now the leaves are gone, it seems like. It's like winter time. Hey. How's it going? I'm sorry. First people we've seen. So I think the distance starts at that junction head, huh? But anyway, the leaves, it's definitely a winter feel here.
On blue blazes, by the way.
Blue blazers? All right. So we've come out here to do Old Rag. And this is a bonus hike. And one that allows dogs. So maybe gets a little exercise. Very pleasant. We stopped and took a picture of this green fauna because it was like we're out here and everything's kind of brown, but there was this little oasis of green, and we're like, what is it? We don't know.
And then Mabel had to gas me out with her gas.
It's the land of rocks.
Look at that. Keep you dry. That's it. We're going to get a picture of my man and my dog.
So I think we're at the turnaround point and at the river, and there's a blue blaze here, double blaze, and I reckon we could get across if we wanted to, but we're going to say nay, just turn around and go back. I found the dirty dancing tree. Maple and I are going to do the we're going to do the lift here on the tree. we've seen this occurrence and we're like, what is it? And so I would take a picture of it. And it's milled wood. So just piled up, 2 piles. This is somewhere else up the trail. There was another pile. So kind of weird how it got here. We'll have to go home and research what that's all about. How it came to be. Because I don't know. I guess what it could be is they milled a tree and they took the good stuff and they left the ends or whatever.
That's possible.
Left it in a pile. I don't know why they left it in a pile, but
Yeah, you'd think it would degrade faster if you spread it out, right?
yeah. This is probably one of the nicer spots. Great, great place to swim or get a little bit dip in the summertime. Today, not so much. This is the actual confluence of, to my right, the river we walked on today, and then this is it Mill Creek? Something creek. What are you doing, Mavers? I'm not sure if we're going to see it, but yeah, stay there, stay there. Are you a horse?
Yes.
How's your hike?
It was lovely. It's cold.
Yeah, I'm guessing it's 35.
Oh, you should turn the truck on and see. Record it for posterity.
I was way off. It's 45. It's 45. That wasn't very close.
I wasn't happy with the campgrounds near Old Rag, so I checked out Boondockers Welcome for the first time. This is a site that matches property owners with RVers for free overnight stays. I think it's a pretty cool concept, and there's some really nice locations listed. We found a site that had over 10 acres of wooded area and a great view of pastures and a sunrise. I would just be cautious that some of the amenities listed may not necessarily be available, and just make sure to check them out if you're counting on them. Otherwise, Boondockers are expected to be self-contained. We were really happy with our stay, and at a cost of only $30 a year, Boondockers Welcome is a great value. Looking forward to checking out more sites in the future.
So we're at Old Rag, and we have a national park pass, and we didn't get to use it because the parking lot is clear full. It's 10:30. It's late in the morning, but just up the street, private property, and the woman is parking up her yard for $10 a piece. Mm-hmm. Very nice. Very. It's a good way to make a few bucks, I think.
And she gave us a prime spot.
She gave us a spot. We're here by ourselves still on the street. It's nice. Nice for us because suicide doors on the truck are hard to get in and out when you're parked up inch thick next to each other. So it's very nice.
Yep.
I think it's okay. $10. Who cares? Ready?
Peace out.
All right, I'm coming.
Have that thing on widescreen. Hear what I'm saying?
And the GoPro does that really well. Well, we've climbed about 1,300 feet. 2 miles in. Forget how far we're going. Beautiful day. Short sleeves, sweating, and it's November, so it's good. By the way, I didn't really mention it before, but we're doing entrance from the east side, I guess, or the clockwise route, which I think is the most popular way to go. And and you come off the backside, off the west side. Hey, it's kind of straight down, but you eventually get to a gravel road, which makes it easier. Hey,
Is that a camera?
it is. How you doing? Thank you. Cool area right here, and a little rocky, and we're actually got our first view of the top. So, no water until the top. Top's up here, and there, up there's the top. Well, there's probably another way to do it. Whoa! Nah, I'm stuck. Can you come here for a second? Yeah, that was slicker than I expected. I wasn't ready for it.
Beautiful.
Yes. That way?
Yeah, that way.
Yeah, I think that way. First you have to be so thin, and you have to be so short.
Oh, you know. I'm not either one of those, and I made it through. It's no joke.
Oh, it's a joke, yeah. What? Do a panoramic, we can skedoodle if you want. It's really crowded. We've summited Old Rag.
Yes,
Amazing.
we have.
We're
I'm standing here like Vanna White.
We're the first persons to ever do it.
Well, we might be the oldest, some of the oldest people here today.
Well, we're the first of something. It's the first people from Indiana to do it today.
That we know of.
Anyway, beautiful up here. Sun's not out. Wish the sun was out, but
No,
it's
but
pretty cool. Sun,
Gorgeous.
some sun over there.
And it's been cold enough that you've got ice in the little water pockets here on the top of the rock. So,
It's worth it, even with the congestion.
yes, we've been overrun with small children.
Okay. Yep, no bathroom. Better hurry.
Come on, Gary. Sorry.
Just don't break an ankle. Yep. I'd like to have an audio space between children. Whatever it is. I guess it's got. It's certainly not courteous. Take away that badge. We're coming down Old Rag on the gravel road. We're gonna take a right. Oh, look at them. It's Sasquatch. Sasquatch.
Yeah, he's a little furry.
Some tent campers. Pretty cool spot. So the parking at Old Rag was difficult today. We had to pay private parking, $10, even though we have a pass, so we pay. But they're going to remedy that. They're adding a parking lot.
As you can see.
As you can see.
It's a little ways from completion.
Next year, maybe, though. Looks like it's going to be sizable.
If you hear me scream, send in reinforcements.
They're locked?
Yes.
Oh, no. What are you going to do?
Oh no, I gotta pee.
No, probably not. Warm house. I'd rather have cold. Yeah. Hey.
GoPro, turn off.
I think you have to stop recording first and then
GoPro, make Carl shut up.
GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, stop recording. GoPro, turn off. GoPro, pain in my butt.
Hold on, it's not.